Hi everyone, welcome to vlog number 5 of Caring with Colours in aid of Macmillan. Um, Today I'm going to be focusing on a post that Macmillan released on Instagram and probably other social medias. But I thought I'd actually have a topic for this video, and Macmillan kind of helped me out, but without even purposefully doing it. But yeah, it's about what to say when you don't know what to say. It's to do with, like, obviously being diagnosed and stuff like that. I mean, there's lots of people out there that's been through that, but there's even more people out there that have been through somebody telling them that they have the big C, the big cancer, saying you have cancer, and then the person that they're talking to just not knowing what to say. So the post that Macmillan actually posted about is kind of like a helpful bit of a guide of what not to say, but what also you can say. They give suggestions on both sides. So I thought it'd be really interesting to vlog about it, put it into words, so that way if people out there need to hear this, there's a video for it now. So, before I also get started on that, I want to say a big congratulations to Macmillan on their collaboration with Number 7 Cosmetics. And they've got a cosmetics bag available at your local Boots store, so go check that out. Every penny of each purchase goes to Macmillan. I'm probably gonna grab one for my partner at some point. So yeah, if you're not donating to Caring with Colours, definitely go grab yourself a cosmetic bag if you're into makeup. Uh, um. So yeah, this post yesterday was it was one of those swipe left Instagram ones that had like multiple pictures. Uh, there was the first question was, what's going on with you? And it was opposed like you're asking someone else what's going on with you. It And they're saying how it may not be helpful to tell the person about other people's cancer stories because everyone's cancer story is different. I mean, I could tell you a couple of stories that are horrible. I've I've had relatives pass away from cancer. I mean, a lot of people have. I've had my granddad. He passed away 11 years ago, last October, and it was one of the hardest times for me and for my family, and a lot of other people who knew him as well. But yeah, the main thing to focus on is cancer is different for everyone. It's not the same for. It's not exactly the same for anyone. Like, somebody can have kidney cancer, somebody can have kidney cancer, and they can both have different stories. I mean, you can have some people that survive, you can have some people that pass on. It's just one of those things. It is different for everyone. Everyone's cancer story is different, and that's just something to remember. If someone tells you they've got cancer, don't automatically go for the story that straight away goes through your mind. Don't even try and compare what someone else has been through to what they're going through now. Uh, the next one was free for a chat around 6. Now, this one was about choosing a time and place when you'll be able to walk, talk without being interrupted, or I don't know, if it's somebody who's close to you but like not close to you, like a friend, like they're gonna want to tell you themselves. They're not gonna want other people to tell you. Like I myself had a friend, and he passed away last year. He he had cancer, but he also had a separate uh, illness that I don't want to talk about. Um, and he decided to stop his treatment because he'd had enough of fighting. So he didn't want my family telling me, so he messaged me, said, "Do you want to meet up for a drink?" I said, "Yeah, sure." Met up with him, and then he told me it was a lot easier to hear from him than I would have thought to be told from my family, I guess, because I found it a lot easier to talk to him about it than I would like asking a family member, "Oh well, what's he doing this for? What's he doing this for? Why this? Why that?" Because they wouldn't have all the answers. At least talking to that person, I was able to get the answers that they have. But yeah, so yeah, choosing a time and a place to talk is always a good idea. And the next one was "That's awful." Now, like, I know cancer, awful, horrible, terrible. It is. It generally is, on the most part. So, trying not to say that everything will be fine or encourage them to be positive. It can kind of sound like you're not listening to them, or like you're not with them when they're worrying, even though you're trying to um, be kind, or like, I don't know, encourage them. Yeah, you can get through this, but like saying that everything will be fine is just a bit of a uh, it's not great. Asking them how they are every other day can get annoying, but at least it's showing that you're caring. So that was the next one that said, "How are you today?" It's the today and the now part of this question that counts. It's how are you today, not how was you yesterday, how was you the day you got diagnosed, how are you feeling then. It's how you're feeling right now. Are you happy? Are you content? It's about them, it's not about anybody else. It's a way of asking that can elicit a real answer if you're really willing to hear it as well. Because sometimes when you're asking someone if they're okay with cancer, they put on a brave face. They they don't want to make you feel bad for them. They don't want the sympathy. I know someone who just carried on trucking through his cancer um cancer story. A real role model, but at the same time, not everyone's the same. So when you're asking them questions, just like say, "Tell me more." Let them know they can tell you all the stuff, both good, bad, the ugly bits, if they really want to. Be brave enough to listen without without like feeling the need to fix it, because it's not something that's fixable. Like, in the end, one day, hopefully, a cure will be found. But right now, it it's not fixable. So like make time for them as well. So like, Ask them if they got any box set recommendations. Let them talk when they're ready. Be patient. Don't feel it all has to be about cancer. Like, that's saying a lot from me. I mean, this video is about what to say when you don't know what to say to someone who has told you about cancer, told you they have cancer, or maybe found out that someone they love has cancer. It's just, don't feel you need to have answers, even if it goes like quiet for a time. If you're having this conversation with someone, try not to be afraid of the silence or feel you have to fill it. It's just like sometimes silence is better for people because they just can contemplate everything, think everything through before they give you an answer. I've actually gone through three of them. The first one was Tell Me More. The other one was Got Any TV box set recommendations. The other one was Go On. It's like, so you don't need to go on and feel silences and stuff. So the next one was So You Mean That. I repeat, like, you repeat back what you've heard. Tell them what they've told you, so that way they know that you understand what's going on. You were listening, you were paying attention, and nothing that they've said has been left out. You need to give them the attention that they need. They want to talk to you, otherwise they wouldn't be telling you. And then finally, yes, saying I see, I understand, are ways of showing you understand that there are a wide range of feelings that they have right now and that they're all normal. Because, sure, lots of people can say, I understand, but do you really understand what they're going through? No. Are you willing to? Yes. It's a difficult situation, and it's a horrible, horrible thing to go through. But I think with these kind of like steps, I think that's really helpful. Like, I mean, I wish I had um these when I first even heard of cancer. I'm actually like, that's kind of the reason why I wanted to do this video. Tell you guys about them. Keep. Also, I wanted to kind of acknowledge Macmillan a bit more as well, because like, I've been saying how I'm doing this hair color and doing sponsored leg wax, doing Stoptober, but I haven't really been mentioning their posts and stuff. Sure, I mentioned the London Marathon, I think, in a previous video, but I thought, like, actually going off of what they've posted on an Instagram post and maybe talking about that a bit more, getting their word out there, I thought that might be a good thing to do. If anybody thinks this is like a waste of time, just mention down in the comments. It's fine. I'm not really sure. I'm struggling for content, if I'm honest. Keeping you up to date on Stoptober is about a 2-minute video, and like, I know some people can take 2 minutes out of their day to just watch and see what's happened within the past couple of days. Then I'm grateful for that. But at the same time, if I can try and get some of the charities' work across and like help a person out, then I'll be really happy. Oh, and a side note on the hair, I know it's gone blue on the ends again. The green's still there in the roots, but it seems like my hair just doesn't like the color green. I've dyed it twice, and it stays green until I wash it. And like I know hair colors, they bleed and are supposed to like fade over time. But it's gotten a bit frustrating because this is not the color I'm supposed to be this month. But I did start off green, so it's I'm not. I mean, I apologize to Macmillan, but I've got to go orange next month, so I can't color it again because if I color it again and it decides to stick, that means I'd have to get the color out in 2 weeks, and I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, blue tends to stick in hair quite permanently. I've been blue in the past, and I think where it was a blue based green, it's just decided, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the blue color. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's a nice blue, but yeah, this is more bliss month colors than Macmillan. You never know. I might end up dyeing my hair this color in December for Bliss, and it turned out to be green. So I end up having to like Macmillan in December and Bliss in October. It would just be one of those things. But I think the trickiest part is going orange next month. I've got to strip all the color out of my hair. I've been treating it so that way it's soft, it's rejuvenated, it's it dries really fluffy. But yeah, I'm not sure when my next video is gonna be. I'm heading to Sheerness today to go visit some family. It's more of a precaution than anything because I don't want to miss out on seeing my family in case there's another lockdown, like with COVID and everything. So I'm going to visit my family in Sheerness for a few days. Um, I should be back on Friday. If I am back on Friday, I I'll do a short vlog just to keep you all updated. If I'm not back on Friday, then I'll probably see you guys on Monday. Stoptober's going really well as well. Haven't drank, haven't smoked, doing really good. Charity's fundraising page is still at £30. There's going to be £8 added tomorrow. So the subtotal at the moment is £38, which is really great. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. There's a link in the description for the number 7 and Macmillan cosmetics bag. That will take you straight to the uh, Boots website where you can purchase it online. I've also got the fundraising page recommendation in the description down below too. So yeah, have a nice day. I'll see you on Friday, if not next week.